The old man once tried to end his life, but in the next second, the weapon in his hand turned into a hairdryer. It turned out he was suffering from Alzheimer's disease. At the lunch table a few days earlier, his wife asked him to bring the pepper, but instead, he mistakenly brought peanut butter and bread. She thought he was joking at first, but later, when she tossed him a banana, he bit into it with the peel still on, complaining it tasted awful.
Mais qu'est-ce que t'as?
That was when his wife realized something was wrong and quickly called the doctor. In the old man's eyes, the doctor appeared to have only half a face. When asked what year it was, he firmly answered, 1965. As the questions continued, the phone on the table melted into a surreal painting, slowly floating upward, like his fading memories. After the examination, the doctor explained the diagnosis to his wife and left, but the old man had seen everything. He seemed to understand, so he hurried to label every item in the house with sticky notes, leaving reminders for himself. Most importantly, he drew portraits of his wife every day, determined never to forget her face. And while he often forgot to feed the fish or turn off the lights, his wife's image remained vivid in his memory. Yet the illness deepened. One day, his wife heard loud voices in the bathroom. When she opened the door, she found him shouting at his reflection. He no longer recognized himself. Feeling helpless, she called their children home, hoping family bonds might spark his memory. But to him, their faces were distorted, unrecognizable. Only his wife's remained clear. After dinner, while she cleaned the house, he suddenly asked,
Et la nuit commence à tomber. J'ai peur qu'elle m'ait oublié.
Elle finira sûrement par arriver.
The old man turned to look at her and thought she was beautiful. He invited her to pose as his model. She reluctantly agreed, but on his canvas, her figure was blurry, almost transparent. As she watched him painting so intently, she couldn't resist leaning closer for a kiss. Flustered, he refused. "Don't. I'm afraid my wife will be jealous." Her heart broke at those words. He gently wiped away her tears, and in that instant he suddenly remembered the woman before him was his wife. Overcome with emotion, he asked her to dance. Together they swayed across the room, but as they spun, her figure faded from his mind, and her laughter drifted away. Perhaps, even when a man forgets the whole world, he will always remember the one he loves.